Well, good morning, Cleveland. Hello. It is still very snowy and very, very cold here in Northeast Ohio. However, today I am so crazy excited because we are getting ready to head down to the Cincinnati, Kentucky border to check out the Ark Encounter. And this has been something I have been wanting to do for so long now. And every time we made plans to go and visit, something would come up and I never got to visit. So finally, it's here. The story in the Bible about Noah's Ark and him and his sons building that huge boat to put every animal, male and female, into the boat when God flooded the world and got rid of mankind. So if you don't know that Bible story, you can find it in the Bible in Genesis about Noah and the ark. But that is what this is. They replicated the exact sizes and dimensions that the Bible had and built an ark. And they filled it with the story of Noah and his family. And I am so excited to go and to see it myself in person. Lee, Lainey, and I will be heading down and staying overnight as well. So we have packed plenty of snacks to take with us. We have packed plenty of plans and things to do while we're down there, and just praying that the weather cooperates and we're not driving in any kind of bad weather. It looks to be like it's going to be okay, so fingers crossed on that. So let's get going. Let's hit the road and head down to Kentucky and see this ark in person. Can't wait. It's the day and we are all packed and we are on the road and headed to the Ark Encounter. I can't wait to get there today. Okay, so we stopped at a rest stop and we are about an hour and a half away. Can't wait, we're almost there.
It's gorgeous here.
It's very pretty.
It's gorgeous.
The Ark Encounter, we did it. All vehicles to the right. Where is it?
Oh, look at that thing.
Oh my gosh!
Look at that thing. It's huge.
We're here. Oh my gosh, it is amazing. It is so big. And it is built exactly to the dimensions as the Bible gives. So this is the exact size as it is when Noah built it with his sons in the Bible. I'm so excited. Here it is. Oh my word. So you have to park you park way back here. The Ark itself is way back there. So this is where you park in the parking lot here. And it looks like they shuttle you over to the Ark itself by buses is what it looks like. I don't know if masks are required. I have some. I'll let you guys know. But it is beautiful out here. It's 60 degrees here in Kentucky and it feels amazing. Oh, love it. And it looks like here is where you go to buy your tickets if you didn't buy them online. You would buy them right here. But we have ours on my phone, so I'm not exactly sure if we just head on or not. I'm gonna find out. So when you get here, if you have your tickets, you still have to go to the window and they will scan your tickets for you, and then they give you wristbands, and then you put the wristbands on and you board the bus, which is where we're at now, getting ready to go to the Ark. So they give you this experience guide. You can read everything there is to offer the Ark.
It's easier for somebody else to do it. No.
And they also have little extras, shows that you could see, and here's the times for today. Oh, and they even have a zoo.
There's a really big restaurant on this thing.
Wow.
Oh, Mom's gonna be crying.
Wow. 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 Look. I have set my rainbow in the cloud. Genesis 9:13. And look. There it is. That is amazing. Remarkable. Wow. Great. As you walk in, they have the animals 2x2 topiaries right there. The giraffe down there. Over here is the kangaroo. It's just remarkable. It's absolutely remarkable. And Elena and Lee were actually talking, and they were saying this Ark is not even as big as a Disney cruise ship. Not even close. And no, if all the animals on to the Ark. Crazy. We can't go over there. I'm not sure what these are, but they're like look like little exhibits.
It's monument wall.
Monument wall. I don't even know what that means. Punishment promise. Looks like little altar things or something. I'm not exactly sure what they are, but I think that is where the zip line is. If you can see the zip line from there all the way down there to back over there. All right. Well, here's the entrance, and that is where we enter. And look, here are the giraffe. So cool. Oh, okay. Let's see what this is. I wonder if this is like. Oh no. Yeah. So when Noah made the Ark in the Bible, it was made out of gopher wood, and we really don't know what that gopher wood would be today. Would it be oak? Would it be? What would it be? What would it be?
Oh, they use all kinds of spruce and pine on this, and a little bit of bamboo.
Spruce, pine, bamboo is what they used on this one. Don't know what gopher wood is. I'll have to look into it and let you guys know what the equivalent would be today. But here is where we are going in, and we are entering the Ark. How cool. So neat. Here we go. We are going on. Yay! How fun. Okay, and up the ramp we go. Oh my gosh, how cool.
Oh, puppets.
Yep, I guess we follow the animal print. Oh my gosh. So you're hearing noises, like, okay, so there's really cool music playing, with like triumphant music, but you're hearing noises too, like thunderstorm. It really brings the story to life. You hear that? That would be terrifying, actually terrifying. So I'm glad we're on the Ark. That's hot. Oh, heat. Okay, it's warmer when we get inside. On the very same day, Noah, his wife, his sons, and his sons' wives entered the is the breath of life, went into the ark 2 by 2. Beautiful. So it looks like they said that they filled in information the Bible didn't give. So it's not an exact replica because they couldn't get, the Bible didn't say exactly what was filled out of, what they used, dimensions, things like that. So they did use a little artistic license, but they tried to follow as close to the Bible as they could for everything that was in here. Okay. There is an elevator down this way if you need it as well. This is probably fairly accurate of the noises that they would hear on the ark. It would be animal noises because that's all really what was on the ark was the animals with the family. So interesting. All of these are cages for the animals. It says they were smart feeders and they would clean up the droppings underneath.
I know, how many little reptiles?
Down there.
How long would it take to feed
So
them?
all the droppings would fall from all of those down to the bottom and then they would clean it up. All of these are the cages, the jars as well, but all of these are the cages for the animals. I guess the reptiles and the amphibians were stored in these little jars. So over here it says that Noah did bring many animals that are now extinct on the ark. Put it in included dinosaurs. And that's what this is here. Oh my gosh, look how cool that is. That is so neat.
What the frick is this? What is it?
Wow. Presumed extinct. It's called the Cody Loris. I can't even say it. Casians? Casians? Look at that. It's like a big toad, right?
Oh. It looks like a dinosaur.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what the frick? It's a dactylid.
That's crazy. Elena just said she's really happy these things are extinct, and I have to agree with her. Score, press penny machine. Yep. Awesome. I wonder if there's going to be more though. Oh yeah, look, there's more, so you can see which ones you like, and if you don't like these ones, then you can wait. So let me check them out. Over here are the bears, the non-extinct. I can't even imagine having a bear on a boat with you. It's crazy. Oh, and the sloth. I wonder if God actually kind of humbled the animals a little bit while they were on the boat in order to make them a little more docile to be handled. I wonder. Or if they were wild, they had to deal with that.
They're so cute.
They are cute. So it looks like they had like slats where when they went to the bathroom, it would fall under here into these, and then that is how they would clean it. They would just pull it out and clean it. I wonder if they would just throw it over like the side of the boat and clean it up. So we are only on deck 1 right now looking at the animals, but there are 3 decks to this ark that we need to discover. So on here on deck 1 is the animals. There's ark sponsors along the way. There are restrooms, and there is an exit to the gift shop where you can go down and hit the gift shop down below. But we are going to head up and see what's on the other decks right now. And here's a map of what's on each deck. And Here's where we're at now, on deck 1, and the ground level is where you'll find the gift shop. Look up. Okay. Whoa. Wow. So cool. I found it. What is gopher wood? They cannot be certain what modern tree, if any, corresponds to the timbers used to build Noah's Ark. The term gopher wood is only found in Genesis 6:14. Does gopher wood not exist anymore today? That's crazy. So neat. That's very interesting. According to this, they said likely view is it would have taken 75 years maximum to build the Ark. Unlikely views are 100 or 120 years, but still, holy cow. 75 years to build an Ark. That's crazy. It's a lifetime. He spent one of our lifetimes building an Ark. I would think it would have to take that long though, considering you're doing it with your hand and a hammer and nails and not like all the technology and things that we have today. But for today, according to that sign back there, for them to build this Ark, it started in 2010 and they finished in 2016. So it took them 6 years from start to finish, concept to it coming to reality, 6 years to build this one. So 75 years though, I would have given up. I give Noah a lot of credit. At Christmas time, the Ark has a Christmas event where they light up the Ark in different colors, and it's free, and it's an annual event. So maybe, hopefully, one year we'll be able to come back and do it, but I'm just happy and grateful that I'm here today, because every time I've tried to come to the Ark, something's come up and gotten in the way, so just thankful to be here and be able to see the Ark today. Let's go up to deck 2. It's so pretty walking out of the decks. The lighting in here is beautiful, and the wood is lovely. So I wonder what's on deck 2. I know I looked, but I forgot. I'm thinking more animals. Okay, so the theater is on deck 2 along with exhibits. Looks like there's a restroom on every floor. This was really pretty. In the beginning, God created day 1, the light, day 2, the expanse, day 3, dry land and plants, day 4, sun, moon, and stars, day 5, sea creatures, day 6, land animals, and on the 7th day, God rested. This was one of my favorite things. It was just so beautiful to look at. Imagine a perfect world, no sorrow, no disease, no bloodshed, no death. One day. Okay. So now they have the press vending machine up here, but they have a whole bunch of snacks on deck 2. And they have artwork and like little gift shop. Oh man, look at all the fudge. It looks so yummy. And cookies too, but see it. It's hard to see, but if you look, you can see the cross with the light on the big door. And this is the door that Noah and his wife walked through to be saved. Just like John 10:9 says, I am the door, whoever enters through me will be saved. And over here, she actually moves. How about that? Japheth's wife, Raina. So we talked to one of the very friendly employees who work here, and he said we came at an excellent time in February because this is the off season for the Ark, and it is not crowded at all in here. It's wonderful. We have plenty of space to move and take our time. He said come next month in March, they'll be packed like sardines in here. So if you want to come at a time when it's not very crowded and you can take your time, maybe February is the time for you to come. Watch out.
Father Arnold, God told me his plans. He said every mark would be for me. I just wondered when he would send it. We were nearly finished building the ark when hundreds of spectacular animals arrived. I should have known. God's timing is perfect, and he always keeps his promises.
I almost got a good picture. Why is there not another one?
Open here. I don't know. Oh my gosh! Ah, poor little guy! Oh, here's some more. Okay. Oh, it's me! Oh, can you make this face in the mirror? Yes, I can. Can you make this face in the mirror?
Oh, it's just a mirror.
Can you make this face in the mirror? Down at this end of the arc on deck number 2 is a theater which holds hundreds of people. It's huge and it shows different showings throughout the day. You need to check your guide.
How long have you been working on this little project?
How long? It's hard to say exactly. But the construction phase has been the last 50 years or so. We had to clear the forest of the trees. It takes a lot of timber to build a ship this size.
What kind of trees?
Go for wood.
Okay, on to deck 3. The distance between this point of the arc and the stern end is roughly the same length as the Sphinx at Gaza, 240 feet. And then this way, from this point over here to the bow of the boat, is roughly the size of a Boeing 747, 231 feet. So this, where we're at right now, is just about the middle of the arc. Here's the living room. Wow. Interesting. Nice and cozy, that's for sure. The birds. They keep the birds close to them, huh? In the living quarters. Noah and the dove. Oh, that's fabulous. Check that out. I can't even imagine sleeping in a little bed like that. They didn't. One probably, well, unless that's a couch. And they both slept in that bed. Oh my gosh. I could sleep in that bed myself, but Lee and I together, no way. Whew. Again, there's another theater down at this end of the boat. Ice Age. Ooh, it's pretty back here.
Those pools show about 110.
This is really pretty back
The
here.
area where the planes were discovered.
And how there could be different people all around the world in one human race with different nations. Interesting. So as you walk through these areas, it tells different continents, like North America, and this one we're in South America, and then it tells a story of a Christian missionary who came to this particular part of the continent and land, and it just tells their story and how they spread the gospel, and it's really neat to read these. I actually enjoyed these a lot. Searching for the truth. So I'm thinking this is a section where if you have questions about things, it'll offer answers to some of those questions. So searching for the truth really is just a walk through the Bible. But if you have questions, if you have doubts, if you are a skeptic and you want to know answers from Christians and a biblical answer to things, it's definitely worth walking through there to see if maybe you can get some of your questions answered. It's chock full of videos that explain a lot of things, but I do want to warn you, when you're walking through there, it lays out the Bible, it lays out the walk to salvation, and it lays out biblical truths. It may be a little offensive to you at certain points. You may not agree with it, but walk through it anyhow and just really read and consider and think with an open mind as you're walking through it. I would encourage you to do that. Okay, so that was deck 3. So we've been through all 3 decks, and now we're gonna head down and go to the lower level to see the gift shop and check that out. Who knew they had a really cool gift shop on the card? I had no idea.
Featured tickets at the virtual reality building
So
in the
many cool
playground.
things
It's an
here.
experience your family won't want to miss. If we can assist you in
These are so cute. If you were having a baby, look at the mobile. Oh, they're so colorful and cute. I love the sheep. Oh my gosh. I always try to get a Christmas ornament and go someplace fun, because when I hang it on my tree, I get to remember all those memories. I like this one. I think I'm gonna get this one.
I found a piggy bank.
I do like the dove and the ark itself too, but I think the rainbow is the way to go. Wow, they have a ton of metal work in here, and it is awesome. Look at this one. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. That is beautiful. Wow. These are really, really pretty. Oh, look, they even have colored ones. Lovely. $89.99 for that set. What is one of these big ones? Be strong and courageous. Joshua. This is, oh gosh, $46.99. It is a really cute souvenir merchandise shop down in the basement of the Ark, where you can find everything imaginable souvenir wise, but you can also find coffee down here, snacks, and they also have ice cream down here as well. So that is what's all on the inside of the Ark, and on the next video we will show you all there is to do outside of the Ark, because there is plenty to do, and we will also show you where we stayed overnight. Until then, bye bye.